Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Recently I was browsing through Facebook as you do and I came across an advert. It wasn't part of a campaign or anything like that, it was just one of those suggested adverts from when the internet spies on you. And in this advert a weird strange paintbrush came up and I thought I would buy it, test it out to see what it's like and show you guys what it's like as well. But first, let's get the computer and have a quick look at what we're going to buy. Right, I've got my laptop here. Hopefully it's recording. I'm not sure. If it isn't recording, I'll put an image somewhere over here. But hopefully it's capturing this. So this is the brush that I saw in the advert. So let's have a quick look. So it's called a Vinci Specialty Brush Overgrainer 40mm. I'm not entirely sure what overgrainer means. Give us 1 second and I'll have a look. What does overgrainer mean? Ah, okay, so that kind of makes a little bit more sense. So it says it's an overgrainer brush, and that means that for interior decorating it's to give a marbled or wood grain effect, which I wasn't sure of to begin with, so that's something interesting to know. So it's to give kind of an effect on the surface. But let's see what it says about it. So it says a pipe overgrainer, fine but durable, and blah blah blah. Set into another ideal for decoration purposes and for illustrating natural structures and objects. By using this multi-brush, many special effects are possible, and moreover you can realize your ideas far more quickly. It just seems really odd, it just seems really weird. I could understand kind of the concept of making a marble texture or an like a wood grain effect possibly. What's the reviews look like? Looks looks good, but I haven't used it yet. Someone's used it painting foliage. They got good delivery, easy thank you, but nothing else. So they've got good reviews even though people haven't tried it yet. £13.60. Well, that's fine. I'll pop this into my basket and I'll purchase it and we can test it out in person to see what it can do, what it's like, and how strange it is in person. Okay, so magically I've got the brush right here with us, and as you can see it's as strange as it looks on the website. So it's a painter's brush, what looks like a painter's brush with three kind of little detailed brushes on. It's so odd, it's so strange. It does make more sense now that I read what overgrainer means and the fact that it's used for wood effects and marbling effects, but when they were going on about it has multiple uses and whatnot, I don't know, I can't see it having multiple uses. The only thing I can see this being good for is kind of painting in perfectly straight lines. But what I'll do is I'll grab some paint, grab some paper, and we'll test it out and see what happens, see what we can do. Right, so I've got my paintbrush here, the Vinci Overgrainer brush, and I've got my paints already on the paper. So let's see what we can do. I thought I would get 3 different colours since there's 3 different brushes, because that seemed to make the most sense, but I assume you can use the same colour as well, obviously. I'll just dip each brush in each coloured paint and give it a go, see what happens. Oh no, have I mixed? No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I've just mixed all the colours together. I did that. No, I didn't. Right. Dip that one in there. Dip that one in there. And dip that one in there. So you can kind of get some straight lines with it, which is what I thought you'd be able to do with it. But other than that, I'm kind of baffled at what the point of it is. You could kind of do a little crosshatch thing. Let's just try all the same colour. The thing is, the review, when they were talking about foliage, and it helped paint foliage, surely you could just do that with a normal paintbrush. I don't understand why you need a paintbrush with 3 paintbrushes attached to it. It just honestly doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of it being good for is doing perfectly straight lines, maybe a little bit of cross-hatching, or a marbling wood grain effect, which is what it's supposed to be for, but I have no idea how to do that in the first place. It's just so strange. It's so odd. I think that's all I can kind of do with it. Let's go for this paint, why not? I could do like a triple hashtag or something. Hashtag weird brush. But foliage, when that woman was on about, I think it was a woman who reviewed it, when she's talking about foliage, I suppose if you could, I suppose you could do this, and maybe that would, it's a nice effect. But again, you could do that with a normal paintbrush. I suppose the good thing about this is that you've got 3 of them, so it doesn't take as long. But other than that, I don't really see the point of it. And the reason I got 3 paints is because I thought, you could kind of do different things, but you could use that one brush, and you can use that one brush, but you can't use the middle brush without using the other 2 on each side. Yeah, I'm kind of lost with it. I think that's all I'm capable of doing with this thing. I don't know. Who knows? It's not a bad brush. The 3 brushes individually are quite nice. They're soft and they're just like a normal paintbrush. But yeah, I think that's that. So as you can tell, I kind of struggled to see what the point of it was. I suppose if there's anyone out there who does wood graining or marbling, let me know in the comments below, because that's what it's apparently meant for. Other than that, and straight lines, and maybe some kind of interesting textures, or someone who's really lazy and wants to paint 3 things at once instead of just using a single paintbrush, it could be handy, but I just don't know. I can't really, I'm lost for words because I don't really know what else to say about it other than it kind of delivered on the fact that it's strange, and that's why I bought it, because I was perplexed as to what to do with it. It could be nice for cross-hatching and maybe some specific details where you need 3 brushes rather than the 1 brush, but other than that, I literally see no point in it. But it's a nice brush, it's nice to hold, it's nice and soft like I said, and that's all the nice things I can really say about it. Yeah, so if you want a 3-pronged strange paintbrush, then you know where to get it. I'll drop a link down below. But if you're like me and you just want to stick to a normal singular paintbrush, then you can do pretty much everything that this does with just one of these. And this seems limited as to what you can do, because obviously you have to use all 3 at once. You can't really use 1 and 1. Maybe you can use 2, but I don't know. Well, I'll keep it with the rest of my paintbrushes, and you never know, it might come in handy. I might use it for some straight lines or something, but other than that, I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. So hopefully you enjoyed the kind of review almost of the Vinci Overgrainer brush. And do let me know down in the comments again if you do know how to use this properly, because I have a feeling I'm not using it properly. I know it's meant obviously for the wood grain effect and whatnot. So there must be someone, it must have a very specific audience which I'm just missing. I don't know. But even that woman, she was going on about foliage, so she obviously wasn't painting wood grain or doing a marbling effect, so I don't know. Someone help us in the comments. Let us know what this is about, because I'm lost. I'm lost with it. But I will drop some links down on obviously where you can get this if you want to have a go yourself. It's a decent brush. It's just really, really odd. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed watching me try to suss out what that brush is meant to do, or not meant to do, maybe. Give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you want to see something similar to the video I've just done, reviewing a weird brush or any other weird art products that I might come across, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out and I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!